Hello? Hello?
Okay. Yeah.
Pet peeve. So we thought we would be interesting to talk about our pet peeves.
Well, I have a couple. So the couple pet peeves that I have is that, I would say to everybody that my natural state of being is a little bit more introverted than extroverted, but I'm not a total introvert. But sometimes I'm in my head, and we've established that. So when I go to a party or I go to social places, I am really forcing myself to be out there and personable, because normally I'd like to be kind of quiet. So when the issue for me is when you can see I'm making an effort to ask questions about people. And what really upsets me is when I'm not getting much back from that person, and I might be getting the one-word answers, like they answer the way they text.
Yeah.
And it's like I'll come up to a stranger and I'm trying to say, oh, so I guess part of it is my fault too, because maybe my questions are not open enough. But I still feel that you understand when you go to a party that we're trying to banter, conversation, and the one words or the very short statements doesn't help.
Yeah.
What are your hobbies? What are things that you like to do?
Reading.
What kinds of things do you like to, like what author, what genres?
Oh, I like Maeve Binchy.
Little
That's
bit.
the time where you say,
You know
tell
what?
me about what you like to do. Like that's when the ball's in your court, so ask a question and let Nikki answer the question. But
Yes.
it's always left dead, and it's like, okay.
Well, I guess I
whatever.
could pull from that, but sometimes, you know what, I'm not in the mood to pull. Like you could help.
Totally
So
true.
for example, like, you know what? Reading what genre? I like to read mystery, or I would like to read fiction. Like authors like Maeve Binchy,
Yeah.
or, Khaled Hosseini, whatever. You just need to expand on it so I know that you're listening and you know what they care. Maybe the lesson for me is maybe they don't care.
My issue is I hate it when I'm trying to have a conversation with someone and they're like this.
So tell me about how your weekend went. Excuse me. Not. So tell me how your weekend went.
It's good.
Okay, not. Like, can you
Just
pay
hold on a
attention?
second. I just gotta finish this text. Now, is that polite, people? No. And we all know better, but we do it way too often, and it is a very big pet peeve because I'm the girl who just wants a conversation. Yet it's so hard, right? And I guess you'd say, well, why are you asking? Well, if I'm talking to the person leans through their phone as I'm talking to them, I find that rude, don't you think? Don't you think? Or is it me? Or am I being too sensitive?
No, I think that's a bit on the rude side, but
Or when you're on a date and they pull out their phone when you're in the middle of a conversation. Excuse me. Who are you on the date with? You are the person on the phone. Pet peeve. Rude. You never get another date with me. So those are some very big pet peeves.
I have another one, and it's separate from what we're talking about in terms of communication. It's a minor thing, but it just seems to happen a lot to me. So when I'm driving, right, everyone who knows me knows that sometimes driving is a little stressful because my eyes are like the depth perception. So when I decide I want to park, say I'm in a crowded parking lot. Sometimes parking lots can be a little stressful because they're coming from all over the place. I will try and find something far away by myself, pulled through so that I can drive out. And usually I'll get there earlier than I need to, so I don't have to struggle for a spot. And it doesn't matter if it's 6 o'clock in the morning when I go to the gym. I'll park alone over here. Somebody always has to be right beside me. So when I come back from my workout in the gym, it could be 7:20 and there's like 1,000 spaces. There's that person beside me. And I'm going, I mean, you can park wherever you want. It's just something that's annoying.
Okay,
It's annoying.
True. I would agree.
Remember to subscribe on the YouTube channel, like us on Facebook and Instagram, and keep watching every Sunday. See you next time on Twin Talks.